The Wong Kung Fu Club was established in 1974 in Victoria, BC, on the land and territory of the Lekwungen people by the late Grandmaster Wong or Master or Grandmaster Wong Sheung.
新年快樂，恭喜發財。Welcome to the 2022 Virtual Chinese New Year celebration presented by the Wong Sheung Kung Fu.
When a lion first arrives to its club, it has never been awakened or dotted. The meaning for awakening or dotting the lion means that it tells the lion it has a purpose. So the club will dot its eyes so it can see. It'll bring health and protection. Dotting the ears will give it righteousness and responsibility of its actions. Then you dot and paint the teeth and mouth, and essentially the authority is awakened on the lion.
點個兩眼放光明，頭腦有靈性，保佑我全體健兒，身體常健康，四季永康寧。
Then you dot the horn and you tie the ribbon, which brings the lion to life. It's the red ribbon acts as though it's the blood of the lion, and to be a good guardian.
洗個左右兩邊耳，四方八面要注意，值得睡你就睡，值得醒你就醒。同你刷牙又朗口，高低咬青莫籌謀，有勞之槍用角鬥，凡事不得強出頭。
Then you drag and paint from the head all the way to the tail, as everything that is good must have a beginning to an end.
角上掛紅又前花，角術傳統係中華，發揚國粹，上冇精誠。由頭點到尾，還是好頭又好尾，如意吉祥。 萬事勝意。點個頭？個腦到尾。係啦，一直點個人人用衣裝，雞用花榜。今後你要為本店新會增多。
And then it goes into other things. Other people will dot the feet, and there's a few other places where you can dot. But every club's a little bit different. But that is the essentials. You're essentially awakening the lion and giving it its purpose and giving it a mission in its life.
有令鑼鼓響之時，你們必須上前謝天地，保佑世界和平，國泰民安，華富繁榮，旗開得勝，鑼鼓齊鳴，起鼓！
At the Wong Kung Fu Club, we do something that's very unique for Victoria. We perform the traditional Southern Lion Dance. Now, we perform the lion dance for many dignitaries and for special occasions over the past years, such as Queen Elizabeth's arrival with Prince Philip. We were able to greet her at the gates of Harmonious Interest in Chinatown. Also, past Governor General Michael Jean, many lieutenant governors, especially David Lam, one of the first Chinese lieutenant governors. We welcomed the Chinese frigates from the Chinese Navy from Qingdao at the CFB Esquimalt, along with lion dancing at the base. We've been able to use the lion dance as a fundraising medium for many things, such as the Gates of Harmonious Interest here in Victoria, also earthquake and flood relief in China after natural disasters. We've used the lion dance funds that we've collected and sent the money overseas to ensure that they can help rebuild. The lion dance is usually performed by more senior students or students that have excelled in the fundamentals. The reason why is the stance work and the footwork of a lion dancer is extremely important. Because of the weight of the actual lions, if you try to move the lion and you don't have a strong base, you will sway and the lion will look somewhat weak. The main point of the lion dance is to show fierceness and strength in the lion dancers. Back in the past, the skill of a Kung Fu club was determined not only by its martial artists, but the skill of the lion dancers. Back in the day, you would see two lion clubs meet and they would fight, but they wouldn't fight by fists. You have to use a lion as a weapon, but still maintaining the dance look of the lion without losing form. Traditionally, the lion dance, the characters of the lion, you'll see different colored lions, but there were three main types of lions that were made. And these colors of the lions were based off of the story of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, where three generals got together as blood brothers to help and fight together. The first one was Lao Bei, so General Lao. He had the white whiskers, so the white eyebrows, white beard with a yellow face and a rainbow colored body. He was the eldest of the three generals, or the three brothers, and he was more of a tactician. He was the smarter one out of the bunch. The second brother was Guan Yi, or General Quan, which you'll usually see at Chinese restaurants. He is the black-bearded, red-faced deity that's on an altar, holding what we call the General Quan sword, which is a staff with a big blade on it. He was a great general. He has been said to take on many men on his horse with his Quan's staff sword. And he's represented by red face, black eyebrows, black beard, and a red and black body. The third lion would be General Sheung or Chang Fei. His color pattern is green face with a black background. And what's really famous for him is he had black eyebrows, black beard, and black mustache. However, his bristles on his lion are usually shorter than the other two. His body is either black as a main color, can be accented with either green or white. Now, legend has it that Zhang Fei was a great fighter. He was able to take down 100 men in one battle. However, he had a temper and he liked to drink. The Wangshan Kung Fu Club participates in many community events, such as the Island Farms Victoria Day Parade, an annual event, the CCBA, Chinese Consolidated Benevolent Association Chinese New Year Parade. We've done events such as Folk Fest, the Dragon Boat Festival. We've done performances at care homes. Part of it is just not, like we said, our motto is we welcome everybody. And so we want to welcome everybody in learning our culture and spreading joy and seeing happiness on their faces when they see the lion dance, when they see our martial artists doing their kung fu with or without weapons or even just empty hands. We just like to ensure everybody gets the entertainment and, again, spreading the culture. What's a big part of the Chinese lion dance is the music accompaniment. Now, a lot of people think the lion dance is the main show and the drumming, the gong, and the cymbal are just the side. But it's actually not. The drum that's being played is technically the heartbeat of the lion. The drum shall never stop, because if it does, it means that the lion doesn't have a heartbeat. So within the instruments of lion dance, we have three main items. We have the drum, which is made of wood and hand-pulled cowhide. Second one is a hand-hammered copper gong, and then copper cymbals. Now, with the three of them playing a very distinct beat, being the cymbals and gong actually don't follow the same rhythm or beat. They go on their own offbeats, and then the drum, they get together and meld and create what I call harmony and music to my ears.